Everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. I felt like I should come in and just be there for all of you. I feel like there's some energy where, those of you who are feeling some challenge through retrograde, maybe you feel like you need some guidance, need some support from your soul family. So it's my honor, my pleasure to be here and support each and every one of you. So what I'm doing today is I am coming in with a special reading. Okay, I don't do this reading for YouTube very often because it's a Akashic Records reading. Okay, sometimes I do this as part of an energy check-in, and I'll just look at the state of the contract. But this whole video is the state of the contract. So where is the connection at a soul level? Okay, so we have this contract with lots of people, right? With everyone in our lives, we have a contract in which we have to fulfill, that we decided that we want to be a part of. We have karmic contracts, we have soulmate contracts, we have, this twin flame connection, we have contracts, we have these agreements, these alliances that we all agreed to when we were in soul form. So what we're looking at today is the energy of divine masculine and divine feminine's soul contract. So what we're asking for, what I asked spirit for, is what is the state of the contract for this connection? And then I said, what's the next stage that they are heading into? So let's go ahead and get started. This is the Akashic Tarot that I'm using. I do an Akashic Records reading. So if you are interested in your own personal Akashic Records reading, so you can understand your contract with your masculine, your contract with your feminine, your contract with your karmic, your contract with the soulmate, then this is a reading for you. It helps you understand what you are here to learn as part of that connection, what you're here to experience, what the current state is, and what the potential outcome could be. Okay, that is the Akashic Records reading. And if you're interested in getting that, that is on my website at queenoflight1111.com. So this is the state of the contract. Okay, this is the state of the contract for divine masculine and divine feminine. We have the bottom of the deck, 7 of forces, called balance. Look at, here's the scales of justice, strength card, and the clock. You couldn't get a better oracle here with the clock, because it's all about, time. It's about passage. It's about balance. It's about this energy of origin of the connection. So when this balance card comes out, the balance card is a lot about, like the justice card, like I said. It's a lot about the energy of bringing things into balance. It's about this energy of contracts. It's an energy of justice. When this card comes up, this is really all about harmony and balance. It's about the scales of balance. It's about the energy of bringing balance into the connection, and during a time where there perhaps wasn't any balance. Okay, so this is an energy of reciprocity. It's an energy of being on the same page. It's an energy of, inner and outer balance that will bring in a better destiny. So in this connection, what's happening at this time is that things are coming into balance. Masculine and feminine are coming into their own inner balance, which is helping bring balance into the sacred connection. Okay, this is also the energy where both are coming into their balance, to come into their strength, to come into their personal power, to deal with things of the past, whether it's past life stuff or past in this life stuff. They're finally going to have their strength to actually deal with it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look at the current state of the contract. The first card that we have is Birth, Major Arcana card. So when this card comes out, this is the card of a new start. It's an actual old phase that's passing away and a new one beginning. Sometimes this card, in the literal sense, it could actually be an actual birth. Okay, but this is the energy of an old phase ending and a new one beginning. So it's a card that's connected with fertility and sensuality and motherhood. It's an energy, like a new energy and romance, right? It's a new energy to the connection, a new energy for growth and opportunity. So there is a new phase that is starting, that both masculine and feminine will balance together to move forward, okay? And they are examining themselves very, very carefully. So there is this energy of doing the research, looking at themselves, looking at all of the details within, you know, the old cycle, so that they can move forward in balance, so that they don't repeat the energies of the past. The next card we have is the card of reflection, another major arcana card. Notice the moon in this card. I do feel like there is a lot of subconscious energy, a lot of energy where both masculine and feminine may feel like, you know, they're headed into the unknown. So this card of reflection is both of them reflecting on the past, reflecting on how to bring balance, reflecting on their personal power. It's this energy also of coming in to psychic gifts. So those of you who are truly intuitive, light workers, empaths, you could be developing new gifts, or your psychic gifts are getting stronger and you're becoming more aware of your emotions and more reflective about them, okay? You're recognizing the difference between what intuition sounds like. Now remember, Twin Flame 101 was like, I don't know if it's my ego or I don't know if it's my intuition. That is not even a question anymore. At this stage, you know what is your intuitive voice. You know when your ego is talking to you. You are an experienced twin now, okay? There's no more like, oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's none of that. No, none of that. It's done. This is an energy where you recognize the difference now, okay? Your intuitive voice is calm. It's assured. Your ego or your lower emotional compulsions are like urgent and fear-based. And so right now, both masculine and feminine could be, you know, coming more into spirituality and meditating, right? One or both could be developing their psychic abilities more. They could be focused on healing, on counseling, whatever it is. That yin side, that feminine side is wide open and they are receptive. And this is because we've gone through a major cycle change, the wheel card. There has been a lot of karma. There's been a major cycle. There's an energy of moving through the cycle and not really being in the energy of holding it back. It's the energy of really using your intuition, using your inner knowingness, and not giving a rat's whatever about traveling a lonely path. It doesn't matter. See, this is what happens. And I did this reading on Friday, right? It was about just detaching, surrender. Let what happened, happen. Let what's supposed to happen, happen. Use your intuition. Embrace the cycle. And don't fear traveling the path alone. Use your intuition, use your vision, use your inner knowingness to guide you through the darkness, because the moon is shining. It's shining in front of the boat. You know where you're headed. Don't give into the darkness around. Don't give into those fears, which is that karma or karmics. Use your intuition. Okay? Understand what is fear-based and what is your intuition. And then guess what? Spring and autumn. All of this preparation, all of this planning, everything that you have been really working hard to plant seeds, to, to ground, to bear fruit, that creative time where you're doing a lot of healing, a lot of growth work, going through your karmic lessons, all of that work that you did, all that extra activity and optimism. Autumn. In the Northern Hemisphere, we are in autumn now. It's time to reap what you have sown. It's time to have the abundance. It's time to gather the results of all of this work that you have been doing, because you've been healing, You've been cleansing alone. Both of you, masculine and feminine. You spent a significant time alone, coming into balance, coming into your personal power. You spent a significant time alone to get into this new phase of your contract, to come into a new phase, to cycle out the old, to move forward in balance, to be very reflective about what is ego and what is intuition, to really allow the universe and destiny to hold the wheel, to move the wheel, and not being afraid to travel the path alone. And so all this hard work, all this preparation, it's time to reap the rewards of all that work, because you've healed, you've cleansed, you've done this alone. You've actually protected yourself and you've protected your counterpart. So the last card is state of the contract. It's time to rebuild. There are going to be a lot of people now back in their connection, like maybe taking first or second steps in their connection to rebuild their relationship. So this is all about paying attention to all the details. You remember we saw that here. Details. Get more information. Examine. Here's the card. There's the card. That is about paying attention to every brick that you're going to lay in your Four of Wands foundation to make sure that they are solid this time, to make sure the tower doesn't fall upon it this time. You're going to be particular to the tiniest of details, and you're going to pay attention, and you're going to follow through, because the long-term goal, you have it in mind, but it's those small steps that are very, very important to have the magnificence of this tower. So this rebuild, Nine of Cups, is both of your wishes to get things going again, to rekindle your flame again. So what dragon is helping this connection at this stage of the contract? Well, let's start with the bottom of the deck. Deep blue dragon keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected to walk on the path of light. Didn't I just say all of this already? The dragon is telling us that they are working with divine feminine and masculine in the current state of the contract to keep them safe and to help them both clear their path to their wishes to rekindle the connection. So what dragon is working with them right now in this? The air dragon. Look at this. Helps you rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly. Bring inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. So there's that energy of mastery with the Chariot card. There's the energy of the wheel, understanding your destiny, understanding karma, understanding cycles. There's this energy of the star, which is about this high vibrational cleansing and wish fulfillment. And then here's the wish in the earthly matter. They're going to help masculine and feminine communicate, to rise above, to rebuild their connection. So where is the connection headed? You can't make this up. Five of Keys, wishes fulfilled. What do we just get in this current stage? Nine of Cups. Where is this headed? Wish fulfillment. You can't make it up. When these cards flew out, I literally, with the next three cards, you will see literally every hair on the back of my neck stood up. Wishes fulfilled. Where is this connection headed? Wishes fulfilled. Dreams will be realized. Difficulties that have challenged masculine and feminine. Victory is assured now. This is abundance now. It's time. The castle that they're spending time to rebuild is theirs. And now they're looking ahead. They've made the decision that they want to manifest their wishes with each other. They've made the decision that they want to expand their partnership from a place of personal growth. They want to ground this connection. And so what dragon will be helping them in this stage? What dragon will be helping them in this stage? You can't make this up. This is when all the hair stood up in the back of my neck. Orange dragon. brings soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. This is that energy of bringing this union together. When this card comes out, this is about seeing the divine light in each other, seeing the divine light in everyone else. This is for bringing this bond back together, this twin flame bond back together, and spread light and warmth and welcome and accept the soul tribe and the soul families that are around you. Help uplift them, bring them together. This is about bringing, this is why I always tell people this connection is not just about getting together with another person. This card in and of itself, the Orange Dragon, is saying this is about the world coming together in harmony. This is about the world coming together in acceptance. So this is that highest vision for the golden age, right? We're in the dark age right now where we want to go into the golden age, that new earth. We are headed there. We're almost there. It's a message of higher peace. This is what this twin flame connection is about for this divine masculine and feminine, to come together, to come into union, and to rise up, bring the golden age in. Oh my God, you can't make this up. If this reading resonates, fantastic. Let me know. Click the thanks button and feel free to make an energy exchange so I can continue to do these readings for you for free. And if you want to book your own Akashic Records reading, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, everybody.